tomorrow and all postseason long.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Championship Series between the Oakland A's and the Detroit Tigers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Nicky Nesbitt gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
A 1-0 delivery. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ballgame. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
I thought the leadoff hitter is supposed to set the table for the guys behind him. Not the case with that swing of the bat right now. Game's changed, fellas. Get ready for a good one.
Stepping in now, Luis Jimenez. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Jimenez takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Set and the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Jimenez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. He's set and the 2-1 pitch.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate now, Samuel Madden. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Lifted down the line in left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks, code red.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
From the belt, the pitch. Chauncey Roberts is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Here it comes, 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
3 runs already home here. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Ken Richardson waits on deck. Three-two pitch. And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there, and if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
From the stretch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Two 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. Ready now, Emil Almanza, and Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the belt, the pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
0-1, here it comes. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Oh, that grounder caught him. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound.
Standing up, the catcher, Sierra.
At the plate, Barack Sierra. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. One run is scored. Throw won't get him.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Joe Ritchie goes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
Joe Ritchie.
So now to the plate, Salvatore Arellano. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Set to deliver the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
From the stretch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box now, Luis Jimenez. Lined hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Popped him up. Chamberlain calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the A's 6. The Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Juan Peralta has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Leading up for the Tigers, the shortstop, Steve Lemon.
Now here's the pitch.
0-1. Count 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2. Now here it comes. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And that misses ball 4, so that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
As a look, now the pitch. Milton Chamberlain is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Right to him. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting third, the third baseman, Red Monk.
Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now here's the pitch.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Racing back the left fielder onto the bullpen roof and gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and they're on the board at 6-1.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
In now, Sergio Gonzalez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field, Doc, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
For the first pitch, a check at first. Runners back. Standing in now, Adolfo Uribe, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Two out with the man at first. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. That's the problem.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Tigers able to claw one back on the strength of this solo shot. We'll head to the top of the second, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in the long ball threat, Dan Esslinger.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. The 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball. Esslinger, a native Pennsylvanian. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. The 2-0. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
At the plate now, Samuel Madden standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball well outside. Here now the 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Leandro De Jesus. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Here he comes on 2-0. 2-1 the count.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Now the 2-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
And the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Now batting, number 13.
Now in the box, Chauncey Roberts. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
First and second now, one man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner is in from second. And he is in there. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Stepping in now, Ken Richardson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. I'm set with the 0-1.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Still only one out in the inning. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Stepping up to the plate, Emil Almanza, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 9-1 ball game. Throw to second, and he's out. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The A's lead this one 9-1.
Leading up.
Digging in, Rufus Trowbridge. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Richard Eaton.
Next will be the designated hitter, Richard Eaton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting it, the right fielder, Alvaro Del.
Striding into the box, Alvaro Del Villar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's too high, ball 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Pitch on the way.
That's ball 3.
Gilberto Cruz would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Richardson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail big. It's 9-1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Barack Sierra. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. The pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number 8, Salvatore Arellano.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Salvatore Arigano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. The 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Luis Jimenez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Jimenez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Right side. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. So coming to the plate, Gilberto Cruz.
Here we go. For the Tigers, the first baseman, Gilberto Cruz.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Digging in now, Gene Clemens. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
So now to the plate, Milton Chamberlain, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch.
That's ball three.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Fouled off. Runners on first with one down. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Another full count pitch home. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, third baseman, Craig.
In now, Craig Monk. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. One hit, one left. We've played 3 here in game number 5. Oakland is on top in this one, 9-1. All set for the start of the 4th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Dan Esslinger. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. The pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Grounded slowly to the left side. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Samuel Madden comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch.
No bent off the plate. Ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Leandro De Jesus.
Into the box now, Leandro De Jesus. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Don't let that go.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And the 3-1.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Into the box now, Chauncey Roberts, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He doubled his last time through. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The A's strand one, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. So striding forward now, Sergio Gonzalez. He singled his last time up.
Sergio Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Adolfo Uribe down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Uribe, the former Yankee, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a one-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Adolfo Uribe goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. At the plate, Rufus Trowbridge. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail big. It's 9-1. Mike Duncan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Coming to the plate now, Ken Richardson, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Gonzalez will wait on it. One pitch, one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Almanza.
Now to the plate, Emil Almanza, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's the ball.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. The 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Barack Sierra.
At the plate, Barack Sierra. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down go the Athletics on a total of 4 pitches, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Richard Eaton. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far, they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And it's quickly 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Alvaro Del Villar is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Popped him up. Sierra shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gilberto Cruz. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. One run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail big. It's 9-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Salvatore Arellano. Here comes the first pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
Luis Jimenez is on deck. The 3-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Luis Jimenez.
Standing in, Luis Jimenez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And that misses 1-1. Now the pitch.
I got 2-1 to count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey, guys, he went for the punch-out right there. Brought out Filthy McNasty down in the zone, and he's able to scramble that for a knock. Nice execution by the batter right there.
Into the box, Dan Esslinger, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0 home. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 9 and the Tigers 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Gene Clemens. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside.
Now the 1-0.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Roberts is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next to the Tigers, the second baseman, Milton Chamberlain.
Next for the Tigers, Milton Chamberlain comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, Craig Monk, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 2-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 2-2. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Next up for Detroit, Sergio Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. first pitch on its way.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Kevin Ramirez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Kevin Ramirez.
Stepping in, Leandro De Jesus. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
De Jesus.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's out.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Hit down the third base line. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next up for the A's, Chauncey Roberts. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So striding in, Ken Richardson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Catches the corner. Got him looking. 1-2-3 go the A's. But they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Last half of the seventh here. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Adolfo Uribe.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, the catcher, Rufus Trowbridge.
Coming to the plate now, Rufus Trowbridge. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the DH, Richard Eaton. First offering on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
In now, Alvaro Del Villar, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. They trail big. It's 9-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Emil Almanza. He's set, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gonzalez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, catcher,
Stepping into the box, Barack Sierra. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs.
The center fielder, number 8, Salvatore Arellano.
Stepping into the box, Salvatore Arigano. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit toward the hole. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The A's lead it 9-1. Adam Murphy goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 17, Adam Murphy.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Gilberto Cruz. Now here's the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, and when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Now at the plate, Gene Clemens. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. The 1-0. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box now, Milton Chamberlain, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman, Craig Monk.
Striding in, Craig Monk. First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
No, that's low.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Locks him up for strike 3.
Now batting.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Sergio Gonzalez. First pitch on its way. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. That evens it up. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Nate Joyner answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Stepping in now, Adolfo Uribe. That's lifted the other way out to left. Richardson is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A's bullpen does its job. We're on to the 9th now in game number 5. It's the A's 9 and the Tigers 1. Rene Velasco comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So digging in now, Luis Jimenez. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Luis Jimenez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it. The 3-1.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Dan Esslinger.
Riding in once again, Dan Esslinger. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Ball and 2 strikes now. Velasco has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Rounded down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Samuel Madden, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Settling in now, Leandro De Jesus, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman. The 2-1. Runner on first with 2 away. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Wesley Burke takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. At the plate, Rufus Trowbridge, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here comes the first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Hard hit ball to second and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
At the plate, Richard Eaton, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Standing in now, Alvaro Del Villar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Another try at 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate now, Gilberto Cruz, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Last breath for the Tigers. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Nine to 1 is the way this one ends. Oakland have taken a 3-2 series lead. Juan Peralta gets the W on the mound. Nicky Nesbitt permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Tigers, 1 run, 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 41,299. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.